This place has become absurd. This building, this chamber, is a waste of time, a complete waste of time, when our electors hear and our fellow citizens hear that actually we've listened to the arguments of Mauritius, we've listened to the arguments of China, we've listened to the arguments of India and the United States, but we're not willing to listen to the arguments of Britain. We're not willing to stand up for the interests of the British people. We're not willing to look at the strategic interests of UK defence. Instead, all we hear consistently is the Americans are for it. Well, yes, of course the Americans are for it. It's a territorial deal. They have no interest in the territory. All they're interested in is the lease of the base. And they're leasing the base off us at the moment, and they'll be leasing the base off Mauritius via us into the future. So it's no change for them. And of course India are in favour. And by the way, I respect the Indian government's position very highly, but you know what? I'm not an Indian MP. I've got a different perspective. I've got a different perspective because my job, and I thought their job, but clearly I was wrong, was to stand up for the British people. Yeah. But instead all I hear is they're standing up for the interests of different foreign powers. Now, that's absolutely fine, and worshipping international treaties and standing up for so-called international law, but forgetting, conveniently, that it is, hear the end of the sentence, but forgetting that international law is conflictual, it's challenged, it's regularly and almost always in direct confrontation with itself, because it highlights different interests. And at different points, different governments champion different aspects of international law in order to seek different outcomes. This is how it's grown up. And that's why it is the job of sovereign governments, I thought it was the job of our government, clearly not this government, to stand up for our interests. But instead, this government does something quite different. Instead, what this government does, the moment it's challenged, is to run away.